Hey everybody, this is Rockin here, and I want to show you something that was actually made for me. I recorded a couple of songs, I made YouTube videos out of them, and then my friend in Texas, Max Stevens, put out this record. It's pressed on PVC, which is neither vinyl nor shellac, but it's at 78 RPM, like the old records from, well, the turn of the 20th century until about 1959, 1960. Things came out on 78 RPM. And this has the old sound to it. Normally, Mac does rockabilly music. He's got his own combo. And because of the COVID-19 shutting everything down, he's not been able to do any gigs. So in his spare time, he just sits around and makes records out of blanks. And mostly things, his stuff or old 78s that he wants to preserve. So I did these two YouTube videos and I sent it to him, and he said he normally doesn't do records by modern people. He likes it all, vintage from the 50s and before, but since it sounded so crude and so primitive, he decided he would do it anyway. And it's a one-of-a-kind thing, made to order, although I understand a couple of my friends have ordered copies from him. Max Stevens is on Facebook. Fredonia Studios. In fact, he made a sleeve for this too. Let's get this. Fredonia says, player Fredonia 78 RPM with a 78 RPM stylus and a heavy tone arm for best results. Like those old Caliphone players. And then on this side it says Fredonia Record Company, the new 78 with that Paramount sound, Box Spring, Texas. Paramount is a reference to an old record company that made blues records during the 20s and early 30s, and their sound was very, very crude. So, speaking of crude, here's myself with ukulele, Chicken Train Boogie.
One, two, three. Well, I'm sick of Long Tall Sally. I'm sick of Peggy Sue. I'm sick of everybody, babe. I'm even sick of you. If I stay here much longer, I'm gonna go insane. Gonna go down to the depot, going to catch that chicken train. Oh, chicken. I'm riding that chicken train. Well, I like to eat my chicken. I like to eat it fried. But if I go to Popeyes, I'm committed to suicide. Well, I'm going down to the KFC. Gonna tell you what I'll do. Gonna get me a bucket and I won't do none for you. I'm riding a chicken train.
All right, that's side one. Side two is a song that I recorded over 20 years ago called Hula Bop Baby. Did this in the studios of Ohio Moon Records in Shaker Heights, Ohio, by my buddy Alan Casaro. And on this one, I play all the instruments except Al plays electric rhythm guitar, but I'm playing acoustic rhythm guitar, electric lead guitar, and stand-up slap bass. So there's a few seconds of Hula Bop Baby.
Well, she's my hula bop, baby, hula bop, hula bop, my hula bop, baby, hula bop, hula bop, my hula bop, baby, we're gonna hula bop tonight. Well, I hopped on the plane going across the sea. The plane set down in Hawaii. Yeah, the got on the plane, I got a lady and a kiss. I said, hot dog, got a sure like this. I went to the beach at a Honolulu. I met me a chicken named Chuck-a-Luck-a-Boo. I wanted to kiss her, but I never got a chance. Cause all she wanted to do was a hula bop dance. She's my hula bop, baby, hula bop, hula bop. A hula bop, baby, hula bop, hula bop. A hula bop, baby, we're gonna hula bop tonight. Let's go now.
All right, so that's the B-side, Hula Bop Baby. See on the label. Now, these are custom pressed, so this is the only one of its kind. Actually, somebody else, Mac made a copy for somebody else that wanted one. So if you want to get one, you can ask him, deal with him, and he will give you all the details on everything. I don't expect to make anything out of it, so help him out, because starving musicians in this time right now. You can contact him either by go on the webpage Fredonia, or Max Stevens on Facebook, either one, and you can hook up with him there, and then you can get yourself a copy. If there's any kids out there, please ask your parents. I gotta put that disclaimer in there. So anyway, this is Rockin' Ed, the Hula Bop Baby, once again, and the flip side, which is called Chicken Train Boogie. Okay.